decided to record a video. I'm gonna do it in English so the most amount of people can understand me. I'm just in general getting worse by the day. Recently, I feel like my balance and the strength in my muscles, especially my legs and my core, and maybe like not forearms but upper arms. And I guess that will make sense since I basically don't sleep. I just dream and then I'm awake again, wide awake, and then I start dreaming and then I'm wide awake, never tired or sleepy. But if I tell that to people, no one fucking understands. Neurological struggles or whatever. I'm pretty sure I have, I don't know how to stress it, dysautonomia, I don't know. And like it's even hard to walk. I'm like using a bike to like hold myself up. And my balance is just weird. I don't know, it's just as I'm walking, I will randomly just like kind of lose myself every so often and have to like correct myself. I don't know how to explain. And my body just feels so weird and disconnected. Like all the internal stuff is gone, but not the external. Like if I touch my chest, I feel it. But I don't feel the inside stuff. Like I don't feel my heart beating or whatever, unless it goes like super crazy. Then I feel it in my entire body. But apart from that, not really much. And there's poo on the ground. Nice. Don't want to walk into that. And I don't know, I'm just getting more crippled every single day. This shit sucks. And primary care has effectively banned me. I don't know how that's legal. But they're just like, oh, this is just anxiety. As if anxiety is gonna make my body this weak. As if anxiety is gonna take away my body's sweat, earwax, snot. As if anxiety is gonna make me have all these tremors and twitching and all these problems. And it's so stupid. So, okay, I can't go to primary care, which is the only way you can get to a neurologist or actually get, examined or whatever, find out what's wrong. So what are my options? I could go to the ER. They're just gonna check my heart and they're just gonna say, oh wow, you have a high pulse. And then they say, oh, we can't help you. Or, oh, you say you don't sleep, you can't sleep. Well, sleep is something that psychiatry knows best, so you should go there. And the psychiatry gave me all these meds, and they don't work because I'm never tired, I'm never sleepy, and I get all these side effects. I got this horrible akathisia, like I can't be still, I need to keep moving. And apart from that, like apart from just in general having like a high resting pulse, it also gives me like a racing heart during the day, especially I would say after lunchtime until like 17, 18, I just get these either random episodes of super high or just general like way higher than normal for like a longer duration. And so I've noticed, I've tried taking less melatonin. I have not touched the mirtazapine. I'm keeping that the same because I know that's a horrible drug and you don't want to fuck around with it. But I've lowered the melatonin a little bit every day, and I noticed I get less akathisia and I get less crazy heart rates. And I even contacted the psychiatry and said, hey, I'm having horrible akathisia and a racing heart and everything is fucking wrong. And they say, oh, your medications can't do that. When it, my lived experience says, yes, they do. And I'm taking like way more melatonin than one should, because at the psychiatry they said, oh, 2 milligrams of melatonin, that's nothing, you should take 8 or whatever. So I went for like 6. So I didn't even listen to them fully, and it's still, and this stuff is so stupid. And it's like the psychiatry, they just tell me to do cognitive behavior therapy, which doesn't fucking work, because I'm never tired, I'm never sleepy. Like they say in CBT, like, oh, if you're not tired, you should stay awake. When you're sleepy, that's when you should go to bed. Which doesn't work if you're never tired or sleepy. Or just be in the sun, or just exercise, and you're gonna be tired. I don't get tired or sleepy. And it's this is so clearly neurological. And I have vision changes and all that stuff. Just the vision changes, like the diplopia and the tremors, those two together should be enough to be like, hey, that's kind of suspicious. That sounds neurological. Let's figure that out. But no, primary care says it's just anxiety. Thank you, motherfuckers. Not only that, they banned me. Like my pessimistic mind was like, oh, they're gonna take like one blood test and then they're gonna cut the contact and then I have to like reapply and wait even longer. That's my pessimistic thought, and they went even worse. They've written in my journal, this guy only has anxiety, so you should always reject healthcare to him. Like literally that's what they wrote. Refer him to psychiatry. But they can't help me. Psychiatry don't help me. And I don't want to go to a psych ward because I know this is not psychiatric. I know it's not psychiatric. But even then, let's say I wanted to go to a psych ward, which I don't. But if I wanted to, they literally told me, I don't remember if it was the psychiatry or if it was the ER or whatever when they examined me. But they said, yeah, I'm not eligible or whatever. I'm not in that state to be there. Okay, so that's another one. So I can't get primary care. I can't even get psychiatric help, which that's not even the problem. But anyway, so what do I have left? I could call 1177, and they just say, oh, we can't do anything. They can't do fucking anything. Okay, what about the medicine consultant? They can't do anything. So what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Because everywhere they just can't do fucking anything. And I am just getting worse. Every single day. every single day I'm getting worse and worse and worse, and I can't sleep, and my body is breaking down, and I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Like that, unless I can somehow magically convince the psychiatry, which to like be like, oh, tell primary care like, hey, no, this is not just anxiety, this is something else, this is something you guys should figure out, which I don't even know if they can actually do that. It feels like I'm just branded for life thanks to some dumbass doctors, excuse my language. Not even doctors, like underläkare. Yeah, am I just supposed to like lay down and die? Is that what they want? It's like getting kicked in the stomach. It's just been a downward spiral of things getting more and more shit. And I'm trying my best. Sorry, my probably unrelated, but my throat has been hurting for like weeks now. My voice getting worse. I'm just getting worse. And I'm very clearly like not psychotic, not manic. I mean, I wish it was this mania, because then I would be like productive and happy and whatever. I'm just sick and getting sicker, and I just want healthcare to do something. Can they at least just figure out what's wrong and get me a diagnosis? That's like bare minimum. Or maybe even find some stuff that actually makes me feel better. Or maybe, I don't know, like extend my life here. Improve my life quality, please. And I've been talking now for almost 15 minutes. So I guess I should cut the video soon. But this is all just so frustrating. And I never asked for this shit. And I think only because my brain is always like... My brain is still sharp. Even though I seem to have some problems with my memory, maybe. But I've always had kind of shitty memory, to be honest. But is it just because I can articulate myself that people don't take this seriously? Do I need to sound like a spastic to like actually get any help at all? Do I have to like pretend? That's just a joke. Don't take that seriously, anyone who watches this. But like, that's how it feels like. Just like I am being so honest, so serious with every symptom, every problem. And they're not taking it seriously at all. Like, I have felt like I've been dying for a long time now. Like, all of these quote-unquote, what I call them acute problems, started in the 6th or 7th May. 7th May, yeah. And I had a lot of problems leading up to that. And as far as I can tell, like, I don't know. I think the problems may have started in December, but the more I think about my life, the more I wonder, like, how long has this actually been going on? Because I feel like some stuff has been suspicious in retrospect. And I don't know, like, is this like genetic? Was I like always cursed to like end up like this? Or is this something I acquired? That's something I've considered. Like, I don't know what's wrong. I just think parts of my brain are like broken, and I don't know. Is it like a prion disease? Is it genetic? Or did I mean, I have eaten like reindeer heart or whatever. But my mom had a pretty funny, humorous comeback to that, and she was like, "Well, why don't the zombie people have any of these problems?" And it's like, well, you probably don't get to hear about it because stuff like this is rare anyway. But it was like, yeah, if I've had it a few times or whatever, that shouldn't, I don't know. Or is this like, I mean, I've been abroad a lot, eating food in different countries. Is there something like, different food safety standards and I got unlucky? I don't know. Or did I really doubt this, but did I just like hit my head somehow the wrong way? So like my brain is like damaged. But the only thing, like I doubt this because this seems to be getting worse and worse, like it's progressive. So I feel like surely it couldn't be, like blunt trauma or, surely not. So I don't know. But the problem is, I said something similar. I don't remember to who, if it was in the ER or if it was with a meeting with a doctor, like a GP. And they wrote, "Oh, I don't have any insight into my illness." That's what they wrote because they said that. Just because I don't know the source of this, because who the fuck would know? That's why I'm trying to get it examined. It's like they're like gaslighting me in every step, and like, what did I ever do to them? That's what I want to know. What did I ever do to them? Like, am I so unlikable? Do I look so horrible that they feel the need to like do all of that? Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. But at the very least, I'm actually gonna cut the video here. I'm just gonna say, at the very least, like, I've been lowering the melatonin, and I get a horrible sleep. I get worse sleep, but at least I don't have horrible akathisia right now, and I don't have a horrible racing heart right now. So now I've actually been able to have some time to just walk around and talk and not feel so on edge that I can't function at all, which has been the case for the past few days, like maybe 5 days, where I can't do anything except just lay down on the floor in an actual lying position because it's just been that horrible. No one can imagine the amount of suffering I'm going through. And I wish I could just like tap them on the shoulder and transfer everything and all the lived experience and show them like, hey, this is actually how it is. But that's not how things work, right? And all they're hearing is, oh, this guy sounds coherent. So obviously he's just a hypochondriac. I want to be healthy. I want to live. I want to have my life back. Even if it's just like a boring life, I don't care. I just want my life back. But they seem to be, not in a paranoid way, but in a incompetent way. They seem to want to kill me. Because it's like, what is this bullshit? Why do I have to go through this bullshit? It's so stupid. Like, can they just do their job? Just do their job and get me the help I need. That's what I want. I don't think that's too much to ask for for people to be competent at their job. I hope this day is gonna keep being roughly on the same vibe as it has been right now, so I can at least like somewhat do things. Like I've been walking this whole time now, so slowly and kind of shuffling while doing it, but still it's been something. 20 minutes, that's something to be happy about. And maybe I can at least like maybe watch some series or something, which I haven't really been able to do. Like, it's when you feel horrible, you can't do anything, like actually horrible. This is not anxiety or depression, because guess what, I've had a lot of anxiety in my life. When I had anxiety, all I had to do was talk to friends, play video games, go outside, do something different, and then you're okay, then everything is fine. You don't need to worry about it. Yeah, it's been 21 minutes. I'm just